The second round of the Central Eastern European Kart Championship was held on the kart track of the Pannoniaring in Hungary. In the Rotax Max DD2 category, Slovenian Klemen Prešern won the qualifying, so he started the semi-final race from P1. A whole bunch of Hungarian drivers followed him on the grid. P2 went to Péter Tóth, who's the winner of the first round and therefore the leader of the championship. Lajos Locskai was sitting in third position, and the defending champion of the category, Győző Hargitai, took P4. The three Hungarian was followed by the only lady driver of the field. She is the hope of Austria, Sandra Simburger. She had gearbox problems on her kart and she couldn't leave the pit lane, but thanks to the blessed hands of her mechanics, she can finally join the race. This start is very messy and the first corner is quite tight, with so many karts wanting to go through and looking for a better place in the order. Klemen Prešern had the perfect start and he keeps the lead. Péter Tóth follows him and he is very close, looking for the tiniest mistake from the Slovenian. But he's also chased by Lajos Locskai and he's almost on the rear bumper of Tóth. The lead is very close, no one can afford the slightest mistake. Győző Hargitai kept his fourth position, but he already has some distance from the leading trio and others are on him as well. Péter Tóth seems to be very aggressive in P2. He makes an attempt on Prešern and they clash. Tóth couldn't react, he was too close and he has to brake very big to avoid a serious damage. But the bigger problem is that he lost his rhythm and Locskai crashes into his rear too. The guys in front can be very thankful to the builder of these karts. They seem to be massive machines and all three can continue without a technical problem. Prešern gained a little advantage from this situation while Locskai is all over on Tóth. It's a perfect situation for the Slovenian, he can increase his advantage. The first three drivers seems to be very close in speed. Prešern cannot really escape from the others, but he easily maintains the lead he gathered during the little incidents between Tóth and Locskai. I've already mentioned that Péter Tóth is the winner of the first round of the Central Eastern European Kart Championship, but he's also a defending champion. Last year he won in another category, in the Rotax Max Senior. This weekend on the Pannoniaring started very well for him. He was the fastest man of the field on Friday and on Saturday as well. On Sunday morning, however, he had some kind of a technical problem. During the qualifying practice, one of his front tires started to lose pressure and he burned the rubber. And because the rules definitely forbids tire changing during the whole day, he has to race on these rather used ones. Another great Hungarian kart personality is in P4, Győző Hargitai, with more than 10 championship titles. He lost the third place in Brück owing to the havoc of a Slovenian driver. This is Tamás Széchenyi with kart number 617. He started from 7th position and he had a rather successful race so far, as he is in P5 now. But unfortunately he won't be able to finish the race, he will quit in lap 11. Here is the Austrian lady with number 71. Sandra Simburger was very lucky in Brück when she took second place. In this race she is in P6, which means that she lost one position compared to her 5th place on the starting grid. Simburger is followed by Robert Madár in kart number 2. He started in the semi-final race from P8, but he could gain one position until now. Previously he tasted car racing as well. He was racing in the Formula König Championship in Germany. This is a series which was won by the young Michael Schumacher in 1988. But later he decided that the one and only love is karting for him, and he came back and now he's here. Nothing changed in the lead. Slovenian Klemen Prešern is in front in kart number 57, and if you watch carefully you'll realize that he increased his lead in the last few laps. It's somewhere around the second now in front of the Hungarian trio. Péter Tóth drives in P2, Lajos Locskai is in third position and he is followed by the defending champion Győző Hargitai. And Hargitai seems to agree, no change in the last lap. Klemen Prešern wins a rather processional race in the semi of the CEE DD2 category. Péter Tóth arrives in P2, Lajos Locskai in P3, but later he was given a penalty and Győző Hargitai took the final place on the podium.